I think I am live. Can you all see me? Please give me a thumbs up if you can see me properly, if you can hear me properly. Okay? Chalo, yes, I could also see myself. Is my voice clearly audible to all of you? Is my voice clearly audible? Fine. So, what are we here for? Yesterday, Yesterday, Council or CISCE have issued a specimen question paper for ICSE 2023 examination. First of all, I will show you how to download this specimen question paper, right? So what we will do is, first of all, we will go to the website, and for website, on website, for going to website, which address you are going to type? You are going to type this address, that is www.cisce.org. And once you come to the home page of our council's website, what you will do is you will go to the publications page. And when you see this publication wala page, don't panic, because first, don't click on this, because this is the revised syllabus which was announced in the month of May. You have to come down, then finally you will reach here. Okay, specimen question papers ICSE class 10 year 2023. And when you click on this, you will come here, okay, and you will get these subjects. So far, council has not released the question paper for all the subjects. Only subject for which they have released the specimen question paper is English language, then literature in English, maths, physics, chemistry, and biology. So, as of now, we have only these question papers. Going back here, specimen papers are given for ISC class 12th also. So you can go here, you can see there are so many question papers. Not all the question papers are given by the council, but yes, in near future you will be getting all the question papers. Okay, so something is better than nothing. At least we have these many question papers right now. So today I am going to discuss about this paper, about the subject maths, right? I'm not going to waste my time in talking about what was there previously, what your seniors had in the examination, what your juniors are going to have, because you have nothing to do with that. What you have, what is your concern is what will be your special, your paper, how will be your question paper, and what you have to do to get maximum mark in that question paper. Okay, so this is the paper pattern. Yes, I'll go to the actual question paper given by the council. But before that, I want you all to understand the paper pattern. So this is ICSE 2023 examination. Subject is mathematics. Maximum marks is 80. Your paper total marks is 80, and the time limit given for this paper is 2.5 hours. Okay, always this is a complaint from the students कि they find maths paper lengthy. Why they find it lengthy? Because they waste their time, lot of time in doing unnecessary things. Anyway, we will talk about that when we solve specimen question paper, and I'll also be giving you tips and tricks to save your time, so that you not only complete your paper on time, but we will try that at least you complete your paper 10 minutes before the time which is allotted for you, right? Is it fine? Okay, so your maths paper is divided into two sections. Section A, okay, which is compulsory question. There is no option in this question. This section carries a 40 marks, and this section will be compulsory. Now this question is going to play a very important role in deciding how many marks you are going to get in maths paper. For your kind information, whatever, okay, whatever subject specimen paper is available or released by the council, all the question papers so far have included this MCQ questions, and the weightage given for this MCQ questions is at least 15 marks. So what do we see here? Okay, and then going to section B, you have to attempt any 4 out of 7 questions, right? So a lot of options over here. So there will be 7 questions, 10 marks each, and you have to solve any 4, and weightage over here is also 40 marks. So how do we analyze this section A and section B? So section A is the set of those questions which are compulsory question. You have no option over here. You have to solve each and every question. Whereas in section B, you have to attempt any 4 out of 7 questions. For your, again, I have a, if you go to my, website, sorry, not website, to my YouTube channel, you will see that there are so many videos, and especially I have made a video for mathematics revised syllabus. Okay, and I have covered the entire RS Agarwal. Over there, you will see that in your paper for maths, you have how many chapters? You have 27 chapters. So, sir, can I leave any chapter as the option? So, my answer is sadly no. You cannot leave any chapter as an option. Why? Because see, because of section A, here 40 marks and all questions are compulsory. So, even if you leave any chapter as an option and that question appears here in section A, then you will be at a loss. So whatever chapters you have, or in to be precise, for maths you have 27 chapters and you have to do each and every chapter. I hope you are understanding this. Now let us see in detail how our section A is going to be. As I have already discussed with you, you have to solve all the questions here, right? And how many questions are there? Question number 1, question number 2, and question number 3. In compulsory section or section A, you have 3 questions. Now, first question is MCQ type, 1 mark each, and there are 15 questions. So, total weightage is 15 marks. So, MCQ questions you have to do, okay, properly. What is the demand of MCQ question? Ki even in maths, theory questions can be asked. I have gone through the question paper and I have found that at some places in MCQ, at least at 2 places, theory based question is asked, right? So you have to see the definition of the terms properly, conditions for the mathematical equations and all those things. So one, for 1 mark question, you have to do minute studies, right? Then question number 2, there will, okay, question number 2 is for 12 marks and question number 3 is for 13 marks. So 15 plus 12 plus 13, your tally is 40 marks. Now 12 marks question number 2, and 13 mark for question number 3. So 1 mark is extra here. For 12 marks question, you have 3 4 marks question. Okay, 3 questions which are 4 marks each. So 4 into 3 is 12. And here again same like question number 2, but you will be having one question carrying 5 marks each. That means you are going to have 1 mark question for your board examination. Later on you will see in section 2 that you have 3 and 4 marks question also. So 4 marks question are included here as well. Then you have 5 marks question, and then you have a long question which is 6 marks each. Okay, so you have right from 1 mark each question, 1 mark each question to 6 marks each question, all the kinds of questions you are going to have. I hope you have understood this section number 1. Only what you don't have is 2 mark question, right? You don't have this 2 mark question. You have 1 mark each, okay, question which whose weightage will be 1 mark each, and this will be MCQ, multiple choice question. That means a question will be given to you and there will be four options A, B, C, D, and you have to select one out of those four options, right? Then you don't have 2 marks question as I've discussed earlier. Then you have 3 marks question, 4 marks question, and here 5 marks question. Only one question which carries 5 marks. And later on you will see that in section B you will be having one question which is for 6 marks. Is it clear? Can I continue? Okay, fine. Let's move on to section B. These over here you have lot of options. So 7 questions are given, right? 7 questions are given, and you have to solve any four out of these 7 questions. What are these 7 questions? So in optional question number 4 to question number 10, question number 4, question number 5, question number 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Okay, so these are 7 questions. In question number 4, you are going to have three sub questions. First is 3 marks each. First one carrying 3 marks, second one carrying 3 marks, and third one carrying 4 marks. More or less, pattern is same for question number 5, question number 6, question number 7, question number 8, and question number 9. 3, 3, and 4. There will be one question. Not necessary that this question will be question number 10. In specimen paper, they have given this as question number 9. So it can be 8th also, it can be 7th also, where you are not going to have 3 sub questions, but you will be having 2 sub questions. One carrying 4 marks and one carrying 6 marks. I was talking about this. Now there is a doubt, ki sir, how can be this questions? Okay, a long question carrying 5 marks and 6 marks. So generally it has been seen. So when you practice, please keep this in your mind. This 5 marks question, will be from chapter reflection. And it is related to a graph. You have to draw a graph, you have to plot a point, you have to plot the reflection of that point, and you will get some diagram. That diagram can be arrowhead or pentagon or hexagon, and you have to name that. So that will be, maybe that will be a graph question. Some marks will be allotted for graph, and there will be sub questions, and total weightage is 5 marks. And generally it has been observed that 6 marks question is from chapter statistics. Okay, from the unit statistics. And here you have again a graph related question where you have to draw ogive. Okay, ogive or S shaped graph. So most probably it is my experience that for 5 marks question, they ask a question from chapter reflection, and for 6 mark question they ask a chapter from statistics related to ogive or S-shaped graph. Both are one and the same, right? If any doubt you can ask me, or else we are continuing, right? Let us continue. Now I will go to the actual specimen paper given to us by the council. Look here. Okay, I was telling you all this. Key. This is ICSE 2023 examination specimen paper, right? And subject is mathematics. Total weightage is 80 marks. Time all allotted or time allowed is 2.5 hours. Remember that for physics, chemistry, and bio, that is science. Okay, science, you have only 2 hours and not 2.5 hours. So 2.5 hours is for the maths paper. For science, 2 hours each. Answer to this paper must be written on the paper provided separately. So question paper is different and answer paper is also provided separately. You know that in your school same thing is done. So you have to write all your answers, or you have to solve all the questions on the answer sheet or answer paper which is given to you. You will not be allowed to write during first 15 minutes. So here come 15 minutes, which is the reading time. Reading time will be 15 minutes. Then this time is to be spent in reading the question paper. You are not allowed to write during this 15 minutes. The time given at the head of this paper is a time allowed for writing the answer, which is 2.5 hours. Okay, which is 2.5 hours. Attempt all the questions from section A. We already have covered this. Okay, section A is all compulsory questions, and here we have question number 1, question number 2, and question number 3. Question number 1, MCQ type question, 15 marks. Question number 2, that is like your regular questions, which will be for 12 marks, and this is for 13 marks. So 15 plus 12 plus 13 becomes 40 marks. And from section B, you have to solve any 4 out of 7 questions which are given to you. Out of 7 questions which are given to you. Okay. So this will be from question number 4 to question number 10. Generally, these questions will have 3 sub questions, 1, 2, and 3. One will be 3 marks each, other will be also 3 marks each, and third will be 4 marks each. And out of all the questions, one question will be there where there will be only 2 sub questions, one carrying 4 marks and other carrying 6 marks, right? One question will be for 6 marks. And over here you have what? One question for what? 5 marks, and other 2 questions for 4 marks. Right? So that makes it 13 marks, these 13 marks. All the working, including rough work, must be clearly shown and must be done on the same sheet as rest of the paper. Right? Again, I will like to tell you all कि if you go to my YouTube channel, you will see that I have made, this is a confusion. Okay, during examination, students were confused ki how to solve the paper. Okay, how to do the rough work. So during this second semester examination, I have made this video whereby I have covered this part, how and where to do rough work in maths examination. So please go through this video carefully so that you understand how to deal with rough work, whether to do it on a last page or where, okay, and what is the importance of the rough working which you have done along with your regular sum. So here comes section A. Attempt all the questions from this section. Question 1 is the MCQ based question, multiple choice question. Total weightage is 15 marks. Total weightage is 15 marks. 1 mark question, 1 mark question, okay, 1 mark, and there will be 15 questions in all, right? And there are how many chapters? I said 27. So they will try to cover all the important chapters over here. So question number 1 is from GST, then quadratic equation. See, I was talking about this theory type of question, which includes definition and explanation. So you have to do a minute study. Okay, not if only numericals are there, then you need not concentrate on the definitions or the conditions and all. But here you have to study that, right? Again here, question number 6 is also related to the condition for a reflection, right? Okay, so these are how many? 15 questions, 15 MCQ question, 1 mark each. Question will be given followed by 4 options A, B, C, D, and you have to select one out of those 4. Then question number 2, 4, 4, 4. Okay, 12 marks question, compulsory question. Then question number 3, 4, 4, and 1 question carrying 5 marks. And generally it has been observed that this question is from the section that is coordinate geometry, and to be very precise, it is from the chapter reflection. Okay, and finally they ask you a question ki geometrical name of the closed figure so formed. So you cannot write ki figure so formed is a fish or arrowhead or a boat. Okay, because the figures which you get, that is something like this, correct? So please don't call this as a fish. This year, this kind of figure was opted from a question. I'm talking about semester 2 examination, right? Or maybe arrowhead. These are not the geometrical names. So you have to write a geometrical name. Please keep in touch with me. Attend my live classes where I will be covering all the important questions and which I have been doing so far. Okay, and also I'll tell you where students go wrong and what is the marks allocation. Okay, marks, how marks distribution is done. So this is 5 marks question. Then comes section B, any 4 out of 7 given questions, and this question is from question number 4 to question number 10, and you have to solve any 4. So here we see 3, 3, 4. This is regular. Okay, 3, 3, 4. Question number 5 is also 3 sub question. Two sub question carrying 3 marks each and 1, 4. Again, question number 6, 3, 3 and 4. Okay, 3 sub question. First carrying 3 marks, second carrying 3 marks, and third carrying 4 marks. Same is the story for question number 7, 3, 3, 4. Question number 8 is also 3, 3, 4. And here comes question number 9, which is one question for 4 marks and other question for 6 marks. And this 6 mark question is generally from statistics. Okay, statistics, where you have to find out, where you draw what, you draw S graph. Okay, graph which is like, has a shape like this, and you can find out median, interquartile, upper quartile, lower quartile, and things like that. Also percentage is asked over here. Okay, this kind of question carries 6 marks, right? So last question again regular, 3, 3, 4. So 6 and 4 not necessarily it will be question number 9. It has been seen that sometimes 6 plus 4 is question number 10, sometimes it is question number 9, sometimes it is question number 8. So overall, this was the pattern of a question paper. Okay, I'll also, there is no point in solving all the question this paper right now, because I am sure your portion for maths has not been so far completed. Most of the schools and most of the students complete their syllabus by the month of October or so, latest by the 31st of the October, right? So after that we will definitely, I'll definitely solve this paper with you all. I hope you have understood this. We all teachers were waiting for this specimen paper so that we understand what kind of questions will be asked. All the teachers were confused whether this MCQ type of questions will be included or not, because for MCQ type of questions you require special skills of solving this. You need to learn the definitions, you need to learn the conditions, right? So now we are clear, all the teachers will be clear in their mind what their approach should be. Now we have all the types of questions ranging from short question which is 1 mark each to the long question which is 6 marks each, right? So I think I have covered everything about this specimen paper. Stay connected with me and I'll see you soon, right? Can I end my live stream now? Okay, fine. Chalo, bye. Bye. See you in my next class.